Hello, Super Mitchell here, and today I'm playing Danganronpa. It's not even called that, man. I think I've been pronouncing it all wrong. Okay, so basically, basically what happened was I was just messing around with PlayStation commands. It's like basically I just started continuously saying Danganronpa, trying to get it to react and take me to the game. It did not react on any way I said it until I said Danganronpa. So the game is officially called Danganronpa.
Danganronpa, that's better. Freaking Danganronpa's better. Freaking
Okay.
Danganronpa's better.
Time to continue. Hello.
I'm just not gonna say it that way.
The body's gone. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without any trace.
What am I supposed to do now?
Yes, Dan Gang. But without the G. Dan Gain. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka or Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry, I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me.
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a running corpse in your bathroom.
Come on.
Jesus, that's effed up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. The whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything right now, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it.
So, everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if. The next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
I'm trying to read this fast. But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do that. Something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world, working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
are you okay with
The
this?
mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever expected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended. They modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they are providing for our every need. I think I was much slower reading this in my head. Yeah.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned out to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No.
what?
No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else. Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
so it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Oh my... Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 past. Soon the doors to... Oh, and it was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you see you, don't see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh. What was that just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of crap. Who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Okay. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it. He began.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2,
I like how
3,
Talk is
4.
actually doing it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Doesn't this feel great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff, that's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So why'd you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the empire of darkness. The power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hand? Okay, so then I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak Academy, a whole new world will open up to you. Oh, this is one of like the most exciting parts about this game.
What the heck?
A whole new world.
you guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very.
So go ahead, look around, all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he showed up. But a new world? Is he talking about a new way to get
I
outside?
wonder about
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay then, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that? More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Well, it's time to explore the second floor. I already know what's up here. The floors get so much better as you go up. Okay. Well, first I'm checking. Okay. Not that. I always pass this. I don't know why.
Just a second.
Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool, pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura is gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. I'm gonna talk to Chihiro. Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No, I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker room here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to. It's just I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's pretty weird phobia, though. Alright. Is this some kind of card reader? I wonder what it's for. Huh? The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown. And a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Alright. I'm gonna try to look at the gun. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war. Why would we need something like that here? I have to talk back. I have to talk to her. The locker rooms connect to a pool. It looks super nice. A big and fantastic to swim in. I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it. But why are you getting mad? Alright. Behind this door is the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker room. Really?
of course.
Really? Ooh, wow. If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook. across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks right in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll all dupa.
Just a second.
I bet it'd really hurt if you got shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room. Would it not? That never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this?
I got it.
Oh, I'm just like checking the second floor. Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Nobody can give their handbook to anyone else. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, it's all on there yet. Yeah. You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's cause my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook. Wait. That thing's gonna kill you.
So,
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's because all you teenagers are such crazed maniacs. You're at the age you'd try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemingly from happening, I have to maintain rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and woman decide to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms, by force or by cunning. Do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Okay, so a new regulation is now in place. See ya. Man, that Saved Bear totally ruined the mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself
You
up.
got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, wanna come with?
As for me,
There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Well, time to check the locker room. So first I'm going to check out the poster. Now this is an interesting poster. Obviously someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like this here? Right. Okay. Well, that's all to check in here, I guess. Wait. The pool. Okay, yeah, I don't even know where the pool is. Is this the pool? Yeah, there it is. Wow, Hina, you're supposed to be here. Alright. Lockers. Well, I would expect to see that at any normal pull. Hey, another mod coin. Well, yeah, I'm going to turn my mic off real quick. So just, if you're watching this a little bit later than when it came out, then you can skip this part. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah. Alright. Now, I got to go explore the other area. Okay, now that I'm in here, first talk to Kyoko. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the same kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. But no. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Host Peak Academy. It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal in the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written on there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning and full government support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. Hey. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. Oh my god. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issue forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak Academy had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust on the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak Academy closed down at least a year ago. Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But does that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago? Right. Okay then. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in the all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words,
that must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
I just like how it just like shifts to Kyoko, and she's just like she's just like shorter than Byakuya. If it is real though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any conclusion between that and what's happening to us right now? If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering the connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find out find more detail. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us all out of here? Or okay, well, he's not gonna let me in this room, so what's beyond this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true. I don't really have any reason to check it out. Toko. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books. It's true, but the content seems lacking.
No, nothing.
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adults. That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile.
What the heck?
My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. So someone should just burn it all. Ooh, the lady doth protest too much. Methinks, I bet, you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy. I don't care if it's anime or comics or fan fiction or whatever.
I'm telling you.
It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick and to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna stop doing the stuttering. You've insulted me, and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
So,
It's broken. I tried to press the power button ease earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea on what's going on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible.
Listen to me.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Indeed.
There's a library and a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment. There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's
I
right.
see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen.
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of foods, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much. It's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like.
are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a freaking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh well,
What?
there
What?
wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get ourselves out of here. Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You freaking people.
What?
Who gives a crap if we have a gosh dang pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the frick?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of crap. We need to find a gosh dang way out of here. Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adoption is the key, yes? For now, we must each find our way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you freaking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So are we done for today?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, yeah, I guess so. The earth seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope, just to turn around and betray that hope? And it's nighttime. I forgot how much days I have to go through before the next murder. I think it's 3 just for like the next motive. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Alright. There we go. Wait, a new rule. What? Oh. Oh, wait. He added the same rule that he said he was gonna add yesterday, so. Yep. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Wait. Alright. Well, time to go to the dining hall.
Hey, Makoto.
Right. Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo, yo, yo.
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya is no surprise, but it's strange Taka isn't here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he is trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem, which is I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the heck is that a problem? Ifumi, would you make me some tea? Oh, it's this soon. Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Hey. Okay. Good. Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh,
Okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later, thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with a tray in his hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to think about this
You-
in a common sense kind of way.
I emphatically decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of casualty, basic instinct, act and react. Well then, if you don't mind, a small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
oh,
Wait. She tucked her hand to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. Calm down.
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. Not to be so dramatic about it. I don't understand.
yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop. Just any normal, everyday cafe. I sit down and order some tea. They then ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk tea. Milk, yes. But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dozing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge my milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all the trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even further? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle, even in cafes that offer proper milk tea. It is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu of it if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch.
That doesn't matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
He crazy. What? Oh, okay, your little piggy will bring it right out. I do so love seeing. You were like a totally different person right now.
Shit.
Yeah, crap. You really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open, and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But, bad news, everyone. There is a mystery afoot. What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed his own. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that. He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay then, I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well then.
Very well, then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's too late. Anyway, we have to just do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the bitch school again. Okay, well, I know where to go. Hi. Oh yeah. I could just teleport up here, but I don't want to. Into the library. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya. Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as the shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up, one after another. Byakuya, so this is where you've been hiding. The heck are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point.
Well,
What were you reading? A mystery novel. Wait. So are you gonna use what you're learning in that there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, well.
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of yours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So, if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
What the frick do you mean, game? That's effed up. But it is a game. Okay then. It's a game of life or death, which can have only one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. It's a zero-sum game. Huh?
are you okay with this?
It is a part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. Right. Wow. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for a position or resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited for you to succeed. Someone else must fail. I don't know. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this
is
case,
that okay?
our limited resources that only one of us can successfully become the Blacken.
So, in other words,
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. Right. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
what?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a bitch!
Who the frick do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That's an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna freaking kill you.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny, after all, a boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious. Even if it is a life or death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are not meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh.
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
No.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
It's because...
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends it's horrific. Friends, who decided that? Huh? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But...
You know. But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes, if you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm
I
sorry.
hate how rude he is.
Stop fucking around.
You get off on bullying people that can't fight back. You want to try that on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's gonna last?
Piece of shit!
F you.
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty
You
gibberish.
son of a bitch!
That's it, you're effing
Just
dead.
a second.
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm. How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention on working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Waste of time. Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking like you're in a effing movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that, ultimately, you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But...
Wait, was he serious about all that? He was without a doubt.
Don't fuck with me.
Well, F him then.
Maybe.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our foods? Hey, come on, you too, Toko.
Anyway.
Well, it's not like anyone would care it, even if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that.
I'm telling you.
You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know? But I do. You want me gone.
What the heck?
And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait. Just let her go on. I mean, just let her go. Once she's gets going like that, there is nothing you can say to bring her back.
Put y'all's pencils back in the stove. Okay?
Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end. Without answering any questions, everyone headed back to their rooms. Right. Alright. Dude, I'm tired already, but I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Okay, who do I want to hang out with? Okay. Let me see. Well, first I'm gonna go get some items. Okay. So I got Celeste. Toko probably does not want to hang out with me. No one. She's in the pool. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna hang out with Yoko. Alright. Actually, I think I'm just gonna end the video after I use my mono coins. Yeah. I'm gonna use 5. No, 10. Come on, give me something good. Okay. Another 10. Okay, some kind of braid. Another 10. I have no idea what that is. Okay. So you don't know what that is. No, I'm gonna use 20. Please give me 2 items. Hey, it's Leon's baseball. Okay. Scissors. Great. Now I only have 5 more. Hey, another. Another. Oh no, I'm this lucky. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end this video of Danganronpa off here. Okay, see you guys in the next one. Bye.